ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the island of Bali. How are you all?
Hello, good morning. I'm great. How about you, Mi?
Okay, I'm fine. Before that, let me introduce myself as your tour guide today during the trip. My name is Fatin Nabila and you can call me Nabila. Our destination today is the Bali Museum. Okay, I will explain about the Bali Museum. Bali Museum is a state museum located in Denpasar City, Bali. The Bali Museum is a museum for storing relics of the human past and ethnography. The museum collection consists of ethnography objects including tools and equipment for life, art, religion, writing language, and others that reflect the life and development of Balinese culture in the past. The exterior walls, courtyard, and gates are designed in the typical style of a Puri or Royal in Denpasar. There are 4 pavilions in the museum complex. The pavilion in this place represents the various districts in Bali. To the north, there is a Tabanan pavilion. The collection is displayed are dance equipment such as tent customs, all kinds of marks for the marks dance, wayang kulit, keris for the calonarang dance, as well as some ancient statues. In the middle of the complex stands the Buliling Pavilion. This building has a typical temple style in northern Bali. The pavilion has a collection of Balinese clothing, including traditional Balinese pavilion. The Badung Pavilion is located in Kulkun, as well as various other prehistoric collection. In this pavilion, you can see the tools used by humans during the hunting and gardening period, cultivation period, and metallic period. While the top floor of this pavilion displays a collection of Balinese art. The Bali Museum is a good place to learn more about Bali. In addition to the pavilion that I described earlier, the museum is also divided into each page. Among them are the outer page, the middle page, and the inner page. With each page is limited by a wall and there is a gate. The architecture used in the building is very thick in Balinese style, which is indicated by the carvings. Seen from the front, the gate with a typical Balinese style will welcome visitors. Red brick walls are still very clear, and black stone on the stairs and roof. Uniquely, the black stone is full of carvings that look very complicated. The complexity actually beautifies the architecture of the building. At the lower gate, there is a roof made of tile, likewise with the house building, which is also made of brick walls and stone carvings, plus a buffer made of wood. Every now and then there is moss attached to the wall, which makes the artistic impression even more pronounced. Turning the courtyard, the museum has a fairly large courtyard in every place. The courtyard is covered by neatly arranged green rice. Visitors will also be spoiled by the beauty of the pool in front of the gate. This collection starts from prehistoric collections such as sarcophagi, perimbas access to stone access. There is also a collection of various traditional clothes from each regency in Bali. Collection in the form of marks, barong rangda, celulup, to barong landung are also here. In addition, in the museum that we are going to visit, there are several regulations such as prohibit from making noise, eating and drinking, touching paintings, not smoking, and others. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, must obey the rules while in the museum. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me. If you do you have any question about the Museum Bali?
Oh, I have a question. What benefits do we get when we visit the Bali Museum?
Okay, Miss Lenta, the benefits that we get when visiting the Bali Museum, especially we can see what collections are in the museum and also the history of the establishment of the Bali Museum, because the Bali Museum in Denpasar is different from the museums in Ubud tourist attractions. In this museum, you can see art collection with historical values from Balinese culture. The museum collection consists of ethnographic collections such as equipment used in prehistoric times, equipment for religious and traditional ceremonies. The development of art and culture of the Balinese people from era to era. Of course, by looking at the museum collection, you will be able to compare the form of prehistoric and modern Balinese civilization. Can you understand, Miss?
Yes, of course, Miss Fatin. Thank you for the good answer.
Thank you. The other, any questions?
All right, Ms. Fatin, good explanations. Now, I would like to ask you a question. Can you tell me how the efforts applied by the management of Bali Museum in maintaining the integrity of the old prehistoric items here? Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, Mr. Fandi, the way the museum maintains historical objects, of course, is by preserving historical relics as well as possible, maintaining cleanliness and beauty, and preserve these historical objects so that they are not damaged, either by natural or artificial factors, do not scribble or historical relics, as well as participate in maintaining cleanliness in integrity. And on the other hand, also the management must comply with the existing regulation in very historical heritage site and must comply with government regulation and applicable regulation. Can you understand, Miss? Mister?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Fatin.
Okay, thank you. The other, any question?
Okay, thank you, Miss Fatin.
Okay.
I have a question for you. My question is, can we foreigners or tourists or beside Balinese people join the Balinese dance practice in the Museum of Bali? Thank you.
Okay, Miss. For foreign tourists, like ladies and gentlemen, if you want to just follow the dance at the Bali Museum and Natural, it is allowed by our side. Can you understand, Miss?
All right, thank you, Miss.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have no question more, I think until here I explained about the Bali Museum. Thank you for using our travel service and enjoy your holiday. Good morning. Bye. See you.
See you.